What would you do if your best friend could not just hop on a plane with you? My best friend weighs 117 pounds. He is 32 inches tall, 54 inches long, and he sheds like a Christmas tree in July all year long. I guess that's why they're called German shedders. Bruscos. Meet Bruno, my soul dog. Bruno's the first dog that I've ever had. We rescued each other in March of 2022. He was at the Humane Society here in Colorado Springs, and I was beginning a new chapter. Bruno was 5 years old when I adopted him. The only thing the man at the Humane Society told me about Bruno is that he pulls when he's on a leash. Well, that day, Bruno pulled my ass right out of the Humane Society. He's gotten a lot better at pulling. I prefer hiking in the middle of nowhere so Bruno can run free. So I'll have to find us some spots once we get to the UK. Bruno did not like riding in cars when I first brought him home. He soon got used to it, though, because we took a road trip to Pennsylvania from Colorado, another one of my adventures. This was another time when I got rid of everything I own. I packed what I could fit in my 4Runner, and we hit the road. My daughter drove with me and Bruno from Colorado Springs to Utah, where my son was in college. We visited with him. Then she flew back to Colorado Springs. Then my cousin Mary flew in from Kentucky to go the rest of the way to Pennsylvania with me. She actually drove the entire way. But we ended up staying a few days in Salt Lake City. We took a bus tour. Bruno was able to go with us. Like when I tell you I take my dog everywhere, I take my dog everywhere. So Bruno's airline-approved travel kennel is what's holding up our move right now. I was trying to ship Bruno without using the pet shipping company because every quote I have received has been over $5,000, but my problem is I cannot find a crate large enough to fit Bruno. I hired a carpenter and paid him $1,500 to build Bruno a custom kennel, but it did not meet the airline standards, so in the end I had to hire a pet shipper because pet shippers do not offer a la carte services where they would just make the kennel for me. They said I have to use their service to get the kennel. So, waiting on the pet shipper. This morning I had to take Brew to the vet. His ears were bothering him. Pets are expensive whether you travel with them or you don't travel with them. There was a time when I would have made excuses, said it was too expensive, too time-consuming, too difficult of a process, just too much, like to try to move a pet international. But Bruno has taught me a lot about loyalty, unconditional love, and just showing up for the ones that show up for you. This move back home to my roots is so much more than just about going home. I remember someone once said to me, "You can't take Bruno everywhere." And my response was, "I'm damn sure gonna try." The other requirements to ship a dog to the UK are the required vaccinations. It's a tapeworm vaccination and rabies vaccination. They have to have a microchip and a health certificate, and it has to be done by a certain type of vet that can do international paperwork or whatever, approved by the USDA. And then once they get to the UK, the owner can't even retrieve the pet. You have to hire a custom agent in the UK, and they retrieve your pet for you. So the pet shipping company covers all of that for me. Have you ever had to make a life decision based on love, loyalty, and not wanting to leave your best friend behind? Tell me about it in the comments. This journey's for you too.